Hey tribe, Dawna here from Transformational Healing, and today we are going to take a quick tour of one of the sacred spaces at Brushwood Folklore Center, a sanctuary for the open mind. Brushwood is a beautiful campground that is open to all of the earth spirituality paths, or actually all paths. So I hope that you enjoy our tour of the Runestead, and I'm going to be here today with Melanie, who's going to give us a quick tour of one of the sacred spaces. I'm going to give you guys a panoramic first before we start. So here is the opening to the Runestead, the Norse ritual area. And we're going to take a tour.
The Runestead was the first place at Brushwood that they did ritual. So as a ritual space, it's got a lot of antiquity. The Norse pantheon fit very well here. And we're going to start with the guardian of the gates. This is Heimdall. He can hear and see everything, and he guards the Rainbow Bridge. He also alerts for disasters and trouble coming. As we move around the circle of the Runestead, we have Tyr, who is the god of justice. He's one of the father gods of the pantheon. You'll see he only has one arm. That is because he let the other arm go to the Fenris wolf to prove his honor. The next space we move into is a mound in the shape of a boat. This mound is dedicated to Frey, and we can leave offerings for our ancestors here within this mound. We have a lighthouse as a symbol of Njord, who is both Frey's father, a god of the sea, and a god of commerce and wealth. Frey also, as well as being a death god, is known for his prowess with the ladies and money. We come next upon the high seat, where many years of Seithkonas or Seeresses have sat as they come up from the bottom of the well and emerge into this area to speak to the community from the pathway to hell. And we have a pathway here, which is not quite fixed up for the year yet, but this pathway leads to the goddess's realm of hell, which, unlike Christianity, is simply the place where our ancestors go. There isn't anything negative or burning about it. Behind us, we have Yggdrasil. We have the world tree. And the world tree is a very important part because all of the realms of the 9 worlds of the Norse can be found at through Yggdrasil. You see a giant hammer at the base. That is for Thor, whom we also have a large statue of. Between the statue and the hammer is a figure of his wife, the goddess Sif. She's a goddess of family. In front of Thor, we have our version of Urdabrunner, the well that feeds Yggdrasil. Here we're in a boundary of our Runestead. And here is where we'll be placing a new dedication for offerings to go to Loki, who is a crosser of boundaries as well as a keeper of them. Next to the new Loki shrine will be Odin. And our statue of Odin has been here for many years. He is the All-Father, he is the Grey Wanderer, he is the Father of the Gods. Get that fog out too. We have a rune stone that was put here in dedication to a member of the community who passed, for whom this was their spirituality and devotion. And this sits next to our ancestors, and a place where you can come that is specifically about your ancestors, about the ancestors of the land, the ancestors of place, for when our familiars and beloveds die. This is also a place we can come and leave offerings for them. In an almost direct across from her brother Frey, we have Freya. Freya, the goddess of witchcraft, the goddess of magic, the goddess of sex, and the goddess of war. She leads the Valkyries, and she cries tears of gold for a husband that is also off a-wandering. Our snowshoes are in dedication to the goddess of winter, Skavi. And winter hits this place pretty hard, so we're always grateful that her snowshoes are here and watching over us. We're going to end our little tour with the area to leave offerings for Frigga, who is Odin's beloved, the goddess of childbirth, the goddess of the keys, the mistress of heaven. And there's always lots of us around if you have other questions. I hope you enjoyed this short tour of the Runestead.
So I hope that you enjoyed the tour of the Runestead at Brushwood Folklore Center in Sherman, New York. Brushwood is a wonderful campground and a wonderful spiritual place to come and relax and restore and to pull yourself back into balance. Just a quick reminder that on Thursday starts our shipping delay, and any orders placed after 9 a.m. on Thursday will be sent out on Thursday the 24th, 1 week later. So Thursday's YouTube video that you might want to check out is all about the summer solstice. So we'll be talking about the energies of the summer solstice and some of the ways that you can honor that day. So many blessings, tribe. We'll see you on Thursday.